Hey, what's going on, everyone? Sly. I want to make this quick video talking about something Kyle Shanahan said about 3 days ago, and I wanted to really get into it because to me it really is intriguing, and I think it could help out the 49ers. Now, we were hearing in his press conference him talking about a player that we just picked up about 2 weeks ago, under the radar pickup. Right now he's on the practice squad, but he could get caught up any day now, especially with injuries we have at linebacker. The guy I'm talking about is the one and only Eric Kendricks. Now, we all know what happened last year. Um, he seemed like he was going to be with us. He's verbal commitment, ended up going with the Cowboys, but we finally got him. And it kind of reminds me of that movie, was it Happy Gilmore, where he was talking to his girlfriend. I don't want you. Get out of here. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I love you. You know I love you. That's how it is with Eric Kendricks. But the reason I want to talk about it is because Kyle Shanahan said something interesting about that. And he said that last week, Eric Kendricks had 3 really solid practices um, during practice, and that he looked really good. And to me, if he still has that juice in him, I think he could be a big time help, man. I really do. To me, I thought the weak link of the defense, even though we only gave up 8 points, not bad at all, really good. But I thought the weak link was Curtis Robinson. I thought Curtis Robinson had a lot of missed tackles. To me, he looks like he's on quicksand. I mean, he's a really good, cool guy. Pretty good special teamer, but he's more of that's what he is, a special teamer. He's not a starting linebacker. He kind of reminds me of who remembers Will Hoyt, Michael Will Hoyt, back in the day when we had Michael Will Hoyt. He kind of reminded me of him. A guy that's a solid special teamer, but should not be starting at linebacker. And he's put in the role. And to me, I don't know, man. I know Bethune might be coming back and all, but yeah, I think we got to upgrade that position if Bethune's not ready to come back. And I really do like Eric Kendricks. To me, one thing that I saw with him, who remembers the game in 2019 against the Minnesota Vikings when I think Jimmy threw like 2 picks right to Kendricks, and after that it was a divisional game. Kyle Shanahan's like, screw this, man, we're running the damn ball. So I've always liked this guy. When he was with Minnesota last year, a pretty solid year, over 100 tackles. But I want to see what he could do. To me, it reminds me. Remember when we had Patrick Willis? The first year he was with Derek Smith, and he moved on, and then he had that veteran presence in Takeel Spikes. Do you guys remember that? When we had Takeel Spikes and Patrick Willis together, that first year, I think Takeel was about 32, 33 years old, the same age as Kendricks, and he was really solid that first year. Remember that? It was like, damn, this guy's almost going to make the Pro Bowl. He was really good. After that, Father Time did catch up to him, and he did look, yeah, he's older now. He's old now. It's time for him to go. But that first year with the Niners, TKO, we called him. TKO was awesome. And I think if we could get that out of Kendricks, man, that would be golden. That would be absolute golden, because he is a veteran. And I wouldn't make this video if this guy was a rookie, because obviously, we know that guys like Nick Martin, they're not going to play. They're not going to play a lot at all because they're rookies. It just doesn't happen. Unless you're a first round pick, second round pick, high draft pick, there's a good chance that you're not playing at all. So I think Kendricks, he's a veteran, man. He's a veteran, kind of like, Kendrick Bourne, another veteran that when our guys were injured, he came in and he stepped up. So I love him, man. I really think that he's a smart player, great tackler, a guy that shoots the gap. Is he great in coverage? Can he cover wide receivers? Hell no. Hell no. You're not going to expect that from him, especially that he's 33 years old. No. But can he shoot the gap, make the tackle, make the big tackle, the backfield, stop the run? We'll find out. I think he can. Last year, he looked the part. We'll see if Father Time caught up to him. But to me, him over Curtis Robinson, that's huge, man. It's absolutely huge, And who knows? Maybe have Kendricks plays our third linebacker instead of Guilford. If that's the case, I mean, if there's a guy to do it, it would be this guy, just because he's a veteran, He's not a rookie like Nick Martin. So, I mean, that's one thing. If we could always get a little bit better. I mean, it worked already with Clean Farrell. Clean Farrell off the street, getting cut from the practice squad. It looks like he's gone, he's done. And then all of a sudden, this dude just comes in and he's our best freaking defensive end on the team right now. The way he's playing, he's like the best defensive end that we have on this damn team. So I'm loving it, man. I'm really loving what I'm seeing from these guys. We're like who's ever seen that movie? What's it called? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Old school, was it like a 1940s movie, something like that? Where, they go on the island, whatever, and it's the toys of misfits. That's that right now is the 49ers with all these guys coming out of nowhere, guys picking up off the street and whatnot, getting guys from trades and guys that aren't wanted. That's how it is, man. Kendricks, he's been waiting for his call, thinking, hey, man, my career might be over. And we call him up, pick him up, and Kyle's talking about him like, hey, man, yeah, he's had three really good practices. Yeah, could he be BSing with us right now? Maybe, but maybe not. Maybe he's telling the truth and he's actually out there playing, looking the part. Or maybe he's comparing him to Curtis Robinson. He's like, oh, hell yeah, he's looking good. So it's very interesting to see what's going to happen with this. We got a bye week. I know Bethune might be coming back, but these guys have been going down quite a bit. Bethune's been going down. The guy Winters has been going down. So if these guys are going down, to me, who are we going to call up in the bullpen? To me, I'm calling up Kendricks, man, just because, again, this guy, former Pro Bowler, smart. He's really smart. A guy that knows where the damn ball is. He's great in the zone. Again, I remember that game when he would always freaking pick off Jimmy G. It was like every damn game he would have an interception against Jimmy G, and he was always pissing me out because he was always in the right spot, knew exactly where to go, and that's what we need. We need turnovers. A guy that can stop the run, really good in the zone, can't cover man to man. He can't do that anymore, at least. But he could do everything else. As far as last year go, he was like their best linebacker. So we'll see, man. I'm really excited to see that, man. I'm seeing all these reinforcements. We got guys coming in who, again, they're not big name. Well, they are. Kendricks is a big name, but he's kind of obviously past his prime. But these guys that no one wanted. Again, no one wanted these guys, and we have them. And this defense looks like it's getting better. Let's be real, man. After that game against the Rams, and then the Cardinals, where we get up 500 plus yards, you're thinking like, dude, this defense is cooked. We are absolutely cooked. And then all of a sudden Jacksonville comes along, and we played great against Jacksonville. And then last week, we looked like one of the best defenses in the league going up against Shador Sanders and the Browns. I get it, Shador, Browns, whatever. But still, man, like, it's the NFL team. And Shador and them looked pretty good against the Raiders the week before. I get it, the Raiders. But still, man, it's something that we could build upon. We got a big week in, 11 days against the Titans. Dominate that game, then it's a huge game right there against Indy. And that game, our defense has to step up. We got a beaten up Colts team would go against. And if that defense starts thumping, starts hitting, starts getting nasty, I know Kendricks does bring that to the table. So I'm excited, man. I really am excited. Just hearing that little nugget that Kyle Shanahan said, I really feel that. I really feel that something could happen. I really feel that he could come in, play. And shit, we have nothing to lose at this point. We have nothing to lose. We have everything. We're all in. And if he's no good, then he's no good. But I wish I could see what's going on in practice, because I would want to see if he still has got that juice. And again, TKO, I think he was like 34, man, when he signed with us. And he looked good. That first year, it was like, dude, this is TKO. This is Takeo Spikes next to Patrick Willis. Both these guys look like Pro Bowlers. And it was a sight to see, man. It was a sight to see. And then obviously I think the next year, that's when Bowman started coming in next to Patrick Willis, and the rest was history there. So yeah, man, that's what I got, man. Let me know what you guys think about Curtis Robinson, and if we should move. If Bethune's not ready, go with the veteran, or stick with Curtis Robinson. Let me know what you guys think. But that's just my observation, what I see. It could be wrong, but I want to see what this guy got. I want to see what he has, man. All right, man. I'm out. Peace.